Hello and welcome to the Social Today Show. So my name is Jonathan Pollinger of Intranet Future, and this is where we catch up on all the social media news from the past week, mainly focusing on changes from the social networks, lots of new features being introduced all the time. So basically the aim is to flag those up and show you how you can use them for your business, plus one or two personal social networking uses of Facebook and some new features around that too. So the first day of summer today, you wouldn't think so, looking out the window, but let's hope the weather improves as the summer progresses. Welcome Sarah, welcome Nigel, welcome Marcus. Good to have loads of regulars on the show, and Richard just joining in too now, and Ben, so welcome everybody. So we are here as usual with a review of the latest new features on social networks, and you're very welcome to post comments, ask me questions, and that kind of thing. Backwards. Oh, is the text backwards? That's quite interesting, because when I show you the phone, it doesn't seem to do that on the phone. Yeah, that's odd. Have to look at that. Good morning, Nigel Keeling. Welcome to have you on the show, and welcome, Mary. Great to have you here too, Andrew. Lots of new people on the show this morning. So here we go. The latest news. What's been happening this week? So first of all, Facebook. There's kind of a rumour doing the rounds that Facebook will be deleting your photos. So this isn't strictly true, but on the 7th of July, there is a folder that you might want to check called Synced on your app, or Synced by phone on your desktop, Facebook version of desktop. Now, if those folders exist, then it means that at some point you've set up an auto syncing feature for your photos, which basically means when you take a picture with your phone, the photos are automatically synced up to Facebook and stored there. So from the 7th of July, Facebook's withdrawing that feature, and indeed deleting photos in those folders, but only those folders. So if you basically take pictures manually with your phone, post them to Facebook, or create an album, or indeed upload them from desktop, there's no issues there at all. It's just solely synced photographs, this auto sync feature. So the best way to be sure is just to check those synced folders. So it's called Synced on Mobile and Synced by Phone is the name of the folder on facebook.com. So worth a check just to see if you're impacted by that. And if you want an alternative way of auto-uploading all your pictures and saving them, then Dropbox offer a similar type feature. So that works as a good alternative if you want to back up all your photos that you've taken on your phone. Next up is an improvement to local awareness ads. This is a relatively new ad format on Facebook, and what it basically means, well, a few improvements really. First off, for users, you can put in the store location, your venue's location. Now, these local awareness ads are basically aimed at small businesses who have a venue, have a bricks and mortar presence, and they have all the information about directions to the store, where you're located, opening hours, and that sort of thing, all in one place now on the ad. And from the business point of view, you can now basically track. So using very clever technology, actually using the location awareness features on a phone, Facebook can track to see whether you've seen their ad and then visited the store. So there's a direct correlation there between awareness on Facebook and business being transacted through the shop. Also, they are introducing some techie stuff, integrating with till systems and that kind of thing. So that will be another way of tracking if you have those till systems in your store. But that's probably really only applicable to larger type companies. A few questions coming in. So let me just. Have a look. You have to pay on, yeah, you do have to pay on Dropbox indeed. So Dropbox is a good alternative for uploading all your photos to Facebook. But once you get to a certain size, as Richard points out, you do have to pay. Welcome, Julian, to the show. Welcome, Charlie. The key driver, just to go back to that deleting of photos story from Facebook, is that they've introduced a new app called Moments, and that's really what they're driving people towards, to use this Moments app rather than the old auto syncing feature. So Moments, basically it creates collections of photos around a particular event, and then you can basically store that as an album or easily send it to a friend on Facebook. I think I had another question there. Not sure I can scroll down to those. From Ben, how do we find folders? Basically in the photos area, Ben. So if you go to facebook.com and look for a folder called Synced by Phone, then you will need to save those pictures because they will be deleted on the 7th of July. But if you haven't got a folder called Synced by Phone, if it's a feature that you haven't set up, there's no need to worry about it at all, because none of your photos will be affected. Likewise, if you go into the app, the folder to look for in the photos area is called Synced. Moving on to Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger are constantly experimenting with artificial intelligence, and there was an interesting story out this week saying that they're looking at teaching chatbots. We've talked about chatbots a fair bit in the past and shown you some examples. Chatbots are basically being used on Facebook Messenger to book things like theatre tickets. I did a demo on a previous show of looking up flight times for an airline. And they are teaching chatbots common sense, basically, or going to be trying to, by showing them loads of human interaction on Facebook Messenger and letting chatbots learn from that. So quite an interesting story there. From a user perspective, another biggie this week on Facebook Messenger. If you are on Android, you can now use Facebook Messenger to read and send texts. So all your SMS messages, if you choose, on your phone can be integrated with Facebook Messenger. So the advantage of that is that all your texts and Facebook messages are all in one place. Plus, you can use all the functions and features of Messenger with your text. So, for example, attaching animated GIFs, stickers, and that kind of stuff. So, quite handy. Simplifies things. I've been using it for about 4 days, and it works pretty well. Use one app rather than two. Anything for simplification has to be a good thing there to make things easier. So I'm just going to pick up on my notes here. So basically on my blog at internetfuture.com/blog, you can read a roundup of all the news, which I'm now using for my notes. Seems a bit faffy. Facebook, good question. We'll see it. Yeah, I think it probably will take off, actually. Not quite sure what you mean by faffy. I would have thought it's actually easier having it all in one place. I certainly seem to find that to be the case. You can look at all your messages combined with the Facebook and SMS, or you can look at each separately. I think there's also a redesign of Messenger coming in, so that is going to help matters. Plus, as discussed with these chatbots, there's going to be basically loads of new features coming onto Messenger. It's going to be a key app, if it isn't already. So I think, I think it will take off. People will start to use that. No word on when it's coming in for iOS, by the way. And I guess as you're with Apple, I believe, Sarah, you probably haven't actually tried it yet, but be worth a try when it's introduced on iOS. So other stories, let me just check here. That might be a message that you get when you're prompted to integrate your SMS messages with Messenger. That's basically what it looks like. Or if you want to switch, that's the information that you get. Twitter, as previously mentioned, they have a live button. So basically, I thought it was going to be called Go Live, but it's basically enabling you to do live streaming via Periscope, but from directly within Twitter. So that's going to be interesting. Should probably encourage people to do more Periscopes. And Twitter do actually say that is, I've got the tweet here actually, they do say that is live for everybody, but it's certainly not live for me, either on iOS or Android. So if anybody has got that live button on Twitter, you can basically see it there. You've got photos, videos, and well, I can't quite see that, but you've got photos on the right, videos in the middle there, and live. So if anyone's got that live button, let me know. Be interested to see if you already have that. Maybe they've left the UK behind a little bit there. Sarah's coming in. Maybe it's just me, but I always forget to reply to FB messages when I message. Yeah, well, maybe if you integrate them both, that might help. Time will tell. And of course, yeah, you're still going to have to check iMessages as well, so that could be a complication. Big news on Twitter, small change that I don't see reported very much out there, but you can now retweet your own tweets, something that you were never able to do before. You could kind of like work around that by using Buffer or a similar tool and adding a quote, but you can now just retweet any of your tweets with or without a comment. So it's going to be interesting to see whether this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Great. Thanks, Gerald, for letting us know. Good that somebody in the UK has got the live button. Is that on Android or iOS? Be interested to know that. So retweeting your own tweets. What do we think about that? Will it give rise to spam? Will people constantly kind of just retweet to promote their own stuff, or will that be a useful feature that you will be using? Great, thanks on iOS. So hopefully I will have it on my iPad soon. Periscope, also more Periscope news. They are now automatically saving all broadcasts, so broadcasts remain forever, although there is an option to have them deleted after 24 hours, which was originally the case with Periscope videos, if you wish, but the default now is that all Periscope videos are saved forever. Some improvements to Pinterest ads. Now, Pinterest ads in the UK have only been available for I think just over a month, but you can now do the retargeting. So if somebody visits your website, you can now put a Pinterest ad in front of them. You can upload your mailing list and target people on your mailing list with Pinterest ads. And when I say Pinterest ads, I basically mean promoted pins. So you can basically increase the reach of a particular pin that you have to a very targeted audience. So if you have a visual product, maybe jewelry or fashion, Pinterest and Pinterest ads, I would suggest very much worth looking into to expand your reach and grow your business. And finally, my number of the week is one. Number one, that is the position of Facebook Messenger, which we were talking about earlier in the Android charts at the moment. And Facebook Messenger currently has 900,000 users, so it's a very, very popular app on Android. Not sure where it appears in the iOS charts, but no doubt popular over there. And welcome Neil Elliott, great to have you on the Social Today show. This is all about social media and the latest social network new features and how your business can take advantage of those. So just wrapping up now. If anybody has any questions or comments, do post them underneath this video here on Facebook, or of course you can tweet me at intranetfuture.com. Just to flag up, tomorrow here in Cardiff I have a LinkedIn workshop in the centre of town, running that with Louise Jenner. Looking forward to that. So if you are in the vicinity of Cardiff and you want to grow your network, increase the brand awareness of your business, or perhaps if you're looking for a new job, then do consider that LinkedIn workshop tomorrow. We do have a few places, and we have a kind of intermediate session in the morning and a more advanced session with all the features in the afternoon. And it is one of those workshops where you do actually go away with some changes. So we do actually make it interactive and talk you through, not even talk you through, but help you through making real changes to your profile and optimizing your LinkedIn profile. We're back in Cheltenham with that workshop next month on the 26th of July, and then also in August on the 23rd of July. So LinkedIn workshops coming up, and also a social media workshop in Cheltenham on the 18th of August, specifically aimed at people that work actively with social media. So that's pretty much it for now. Hope you have a fantastic week. Don't forget you can read about all the news on my blog at internetfuture.com/blog. And oh yes, I posted a open letter to LinkedIn about some changes or some fixes that Microsoft might want to bring in before they do some other stuff with LinkedIn following their takeover. So if you, much as I love LinkedIn, there are a few things that are kind of in need of fixing. So do check out my blog about that. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and back again next week at 8:45. Have a great day, and see you again soon on social media.